Hi, I've just come back from the gym. I'm one of those guys now. Yeah.
Hashtag lad.
She's making tuna sandwiches.
It's a very complicated meal.
How you all doing today? Back here with another video. I've just got back from the gym. I'm absolutely knackered. I've just joined the new one. I live in town. It's the JD gym. It's, you know, it's all right. It's got a row machine. It's got hot, sweaty things that make you really tired, and I'm tired. Need to put this camera somewhere better. 1 second. That's a little bit better. Anyway, let's get on to the transfer target. I'm going to talk about France's breakout star. Apparently, according to some reports today, we've been linked to Benjamin Pavard, the 22-year-old right-back stroke centre-back. Or as I like to call him, Jesse Eisenberg. I swear he's that guy from Zombieland or whatever. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, we've been linked to him. And in general, I'm not really too sure what to make of this. I think it's probably a load of bollocks. He plays at Stuttgart at the moment. He's only had about 8 caps for France, but he obviously scored that incredible goal we've all seen from behind, that kind of sliced shot where he just kind of slowly found his way to the top corner. Beautiful work of art goal against Argentina. What a game that was, by the way. But yes, we've been linked to him, and I personally think this is just paper talk, if we're being honest. The paper says that Real Madrid, I think, United linked to him too. It sounds to me like they're just throwing our name there just to get him a better deal potentially, but apparently in the future he wants to stay at Stuttgart for another year and then join Bayern Munich. Doesn't that just sound about right for a player based in Germany? Yeah, it makes sense. Most players who are young and plied their trade over in the Bundesliga tend to want to stay there, really, at least early on. They want to do that much well-trodden route to Bayern Munich, and I wouldn't blame him at all. In general, I think he's probably right to be a little bit cautious and stay there for a year. Obviously, as well, he'll be playing alongside Pablo Maffei, who's just joined, so maybe he'll be playing centre-back more often. I know he played in between the two roles last season. Maybe we play centre-back for Stuttgart, have a year there where he's been compared to Lilian Thuram by some people, which is a hell of an extravagant claim. And he'll be playing alongside Pablo Maffei. So, personally, I don't think there's anything in this. I finished the soup, by the way. Shout out to Sage, because that was really nice. It was a Moroccan chicken soup with chickpea. Brilliant. And what you've been waiting for, a little bit of Napoli Jorginho news. They've finally paid the release fee clause for what is seen as Jorginho's replacement, Fabian Ruiz. God, I got tongue-tied there, I'm tired from the gym. From Betis, they've signed him. He's a light-for-light replacement, and that surely means that they're prepared to let Jorginho come to Manchester City. It looked like they wanted that in place first, maybe. It's going to happen. I'm not really worried. It's just a bit boring. It will happen. Just be patient. They're not going to sign another holding midfielder without knowing that Jorginho's going to go. It's pretty obviously going to happen, in my personal opinion. We've just got to be humble. We just got to wait and we've got to see out. Likewise for Morris. There's no new update there on Morris, but Jorginho, it looks more unlikely that's going to happen sooner and sooner. Maybe tomorrow will be the day. Fingers crossed. I'm not kidding. My mum's just rang me during this. Mum, say hello.
Hi.
What's happened, Mum?
It was just to let you know, Stephen, that I've lost £2 at Swimming World.
That's the big news from my household there. Sorry about that. When a mum calls, you got to answer the phone, let's be honest. But anyway, a little bit of low news after the Jorginho and after the Pavard news. Apparently, Thierry Ambrose might be moving to France on loan. We all pretty much know that. But he won't be to Bordeaux because they're still waiting on Malcolm to maybe be sold to Inter, maybe not be sold to Inter. So they're not sure. So it's kind of been put on hold, that potential move. And also, he was linked to Nice as well, where Patrick Vieira's ex-EDS manager is, but that doesn't look likely to happen either. I think he'll get a loan to League One. It makes sense for a young French forward to go on loan there. He was good for NEC Breda last year, scored a few goals, about 10, something like that. He wasn't amazing, but he struggled at times, understandably, in a team suffering from relegation. So it wasn't easy for him. He had to kind of lead the line, and he did it pretty well. The fans kind of liked him for his effort, his work rate. He's had a lot of bad injuries, so fingers crossed he gets a good loan and proves himself once again of how good a player he can actually be. And there's also a loan for the England Youth International, Ed Francis, who's captained some of our youth teams at times, a very cultured, very likeable left-sided centre-back or a left-back, what a foot. He's got a sweet left foot, a cultured left foot, and of course, he can score a free kick. He's a left-footed defender. That's what they do, isn't it? But he's gone on loan to a team I had absolutely nothing about, Almere City in the Dutch second division. Fingers crossed to him. I'm not going to pretend I know if he's going to get games there or if I know anything about their team. I don't think he'd even heard him before, I'm not going to lie. But fingers crossed for him. It's a good chance to create some history for himself there. I said that because he's holding a flag saying create some history, so I just kind of seamed it into the video. But yeah, the technical director said Francis is a lad with great character and a huge winning mentality. Additionally, he can play in multiple positions. He can be a central defender, but can also play left back and holding midfielder, and that is actually true. He's got a very, very good pass on him. He's also a very intelligent player. Fingers crossed he'll make a name for himself over there, because he'll be turning 19 in the current season. He's still quite young, but he'll be able to build a little bit of reputation over there, hopefully. Anyway, guys, hopefully tomorrow will be the day that we finally get a little bit of Jorginho news that we all actually want to see. Fingers crossed. For now, though, go and enjoy your evening. It's absolutely glorious out there, as you can see over there. I'm going to sit and chill with Nicola. See you in a bit.